Test, test. Hey, everybody. Hey, Shark, how you doing? I am not lying through my teeth, thank you very much. I wanted to point out that there was actually an update today, the performance patch. And on this patch, apparently there was some glitchiness. Maybe the loads got better. I'm just looking through the Steam update. The thing that I noticed in particular, though, is there's going to be new content, apparently next month. Well, I never believe those, but there's going to be a hard mode for players seeking more of a challenge. I'm extremely curious what this game, what these devs think a hard mode would look like. I want to know. I'm probably not going to like it, but I'm very curious. But anyway, last time, we found a ship. It's ours now. Or I guess it was gifted to us. It was pretty much gifted to us. Wait, have I been up here? Well, we're gonna... Yeah, we've been up there. Okay. So, we went to the Underlands. Vela killed us, literally killed us in a cutscene. We got cool dialogue because we never died before then, which is cool. We fed that dragon. I don't know why it's still flying around. I really don't... Wait a minute. What's above the clouds? And now we are trying to find a special ship to break into... Sorry, the mouse control's still bad. Into that... Oh, wait, no. Wait, we haven't gone over there. Hold on. Where the fuck's the ship? Oh, that over there, that big thing. Yes, we've sunk so much money into this fucking ship. What the fuck is this? What happens if we go over here? Is this just gonna kill us? It might. It'd be nice if it warned me, but... Cool. It's, nothing. Oh, my sensitivity seems... weird? I guess not. Sorry about that. Alright. Hey, Frosty. That's right. We can finally... Maybe in a few years. I've been doing a lot of game dev work. Derelict sites are coming along well, at least the system portion. I'm excited to show some of that off once I finish a level. But apparently that big thing is nothing, and that's disappointing. Oh, this is level bounce. Can't go over there. Over there's too cool. You really would have expected this to kill me. Or not let me into it. Or something. So yeah, I don't know specifically where we're going. We're trying to find a specific island with a ship, a special ship. Probably more like a pod. That looks like it's way in the background. Oh, okay, Frosty, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm good. Yep. We are part of the universe now. I think we're about to... Wait, hold on. Let me, there we go. Let's go fucking straight up. Oh, no, found level bounds again. So those islands way out there are fake. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, I guess everything that's kind of like a red highlighted in red right now, those are real. So as long as we try to focus on those peripheral islands. I think we went to this one already. Yeah, we did that one last time. Whoa. What if the island we're looking for is actually underneath? It'd be really funny if there was only like an hour left of the game. One can hope, right? One can dream. What's this? Now remember, nothing loads in properly when we're in that mode. $100! Inscribing Orb of the Yellow Priest. Departure from Tahan? Okay. Oh boy, I do not care. Oh, that's too much. That was too. I was hoping for something cool. I did not get that. I just don't know why developers think I want to read a book. Maybe they want to read books. Maybe the type of people who, the typical type of people who would make a game like this, would be the type of people who would actually read the books. Like, it has to be, right? Because otherwise, why would they do it? Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm gonna have there's gonna be dialogue in the game I'm making, but not much. And the lore is gonna be fucking like a paragraph. Like, you're just gonna, like, oh, this is what's going on. You could go do a thing. Whatever you want. Fuck it. Morrowind style, pretty much. I think I've been here. It's like, yeah, that was the, we were told about that and given a key by somebody, so we can't go over there. No, but I mean, at least, like, oh, this is different. I guess I was just thinking about the introduction to Morrowind. Where it's just get going. But yeah, you're right, there are tons of books. I don't know why I forgot about that. Yeah, this is definitely new. Oh, there was an actual dock here. I'm a fool. Is this just gonna kill me? No. Oh, those are new. Whoop. The Rasmussen Sphere. To face the realm of the cradle, you'll need to upgrade the cutter with a device that can pierce its powerful force fields. You found a desert island to the south of the Oneric Isles, where an ancient Emberian ship has run aground. Could this be what you're searching for? I think we found it. I cannot mark this on my map. The fuck are you? It's like a big bug. I'm out of stamina. Hold on, buddy. Good thing they never shoot at me. Except for these guys up there, but you know, whatever. What I'm trying to say is a melee creature will never take a pot shot at me as it's approaching. So if I know there's a melee creature, I can just ignore it until I'm ready. Oh, whoa, his animations are freaking out. We actually found this faster than I thought. Thought it would actually be a bit of a bitch to find this place. Oh. That looks like a shortcut to me. Wait, what? Hold on. I thought I had... Yeah, these are lore objects. Why didn't that highlight? Uh-oh. Is the game fucking me? Is it like, nah, that doesn't work anymore. You're an end game. You have to see this shit for yourself. And I think the answer is yes. Okay. So I'm looking for skulls placed into rocks. Which is fun. Maybe cacti as well? Might be one up higher. We also know that some of these switches can be quite far away. Although, I feel like the game didn't go super hard on secret doors in environments. We saw 2 or 3 of those tops. I'm going to guess that it's up high over here. Actually, let me just do a quick once over. Oh, found some money. $8, oh boy. We only need like another 800 to finish upgrading our ship. And by finish, I mean get all the endless gear and then upgrade to yet another ship type. Because it went from normal to endless, and I didn't see anything with clockwork. I'm assuming clockwork is after endless? I don't know. You'd think they'd be good at building ships. Is that all that's up here? Hmm. Well, I didn't check this tree. Oh, here we go. There we are. We did it. We get more Ambarian ore. This stuff is super common. Wow. Oh yeah, that's a ship up there. Oh hey, Delusion. Ooh, that's a load. Okay, so all that's done. Oh wait, gotta get the shuriken. The poison shuriken. Definitely useful. I do appreciate areas to pillage, I have to say. Exploring environments is one of my favorite things, which is probably why stuff like Breath of the Wild is so satisfying. There's just a lot of cool shit to look at, and at least in Breath of the Wild, you can almost always find something useful. Tears of the Kingdom did that better, of course, but... You know, when I say one or the other, I'm probably talking about Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, I'll save that section for later. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that's the ship. Excuse me, I think there's parts of the ship everywhere. I'm going over here. As I rub my face on that cactus. I'm so glad we have these boots of speed. But yeah, I'm going to allot a lot of time this evening to this game. So I'm not going to try to rush. We have plenty of time. But I do really want to finish the game. Would like to take a breather over the weekend and then be fresh and ready for Elden Ring. Oh my god. First fucking try. Fresh and ready for Elden Ring on Monday. Whoops, I tried to crouch with the wrong button. Also, we should probably drink some stamina. If it wasn't obvious why Carts was cancelled, it's because of Elden Ring. It's because no one wants to do anything other than play Elden Ring, and I cannot blame them. Carts is also cancelled next week because of a Final Fantasy 14 is the MMO? FF14 expansion that was supposed to be today, but then the developer said, ah, fuck it. We also want to play Elden Ring, so they're pushing it back to next week. So, Elden Ring impacts many things. People play the shit out of FF14. That's the newest one, right? FF14 is very fucking popular. Damn. We have 19 tries. We have fewer tries. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't finish what I was doing. Oh wait, here we go. Large breaker-like switches set into a console before you. The whole thing, and the HUD around it, seem to have been put together from a haphazard, if impressive, selection of parts which are now showing their age. Like that switch. The switch is stiff, moving only with the grinding sound. When it thuds back into the device, there is no immediate change anywhere around you. Okay. We did progress. We did a progress. Can we still call them people? Well, we don't want to be rude. It seems like endgame FF14 is really fun and satisfying and cool, but you have to get there, and that seems like the really shitty part. It takes like 100 fucking hours to get to the part of the game that's fun, and I can't do that. No, I tried, and it's like, wow, this is really, really boring. And I was paying attention to the plot, because I'm like, I know this game has really good writing, but not the beginning of the game. Okay, do I have the wrong hat on? I have the wrong hat on. That explains. Oh, it's not much better, but it's better enough. Excuse me. Oh, I need a special key. Wait, unseen device. Oh ho. My lore skill is too low. How dare you? My lore skill is still too low. How about... Is this lore? No, yeah, I think so. How dare you? Ah, shit, there's another one. There we go. Now, what's this gonna be? Required 2 big skill checks. Desert key. Okay. Well. Feels like lore is a skill you don't need much points into. If there's all these items that can boost your success rate. And then again, might is something you can almost entirely ignore. Ow. Stop it. Oh, he charged his laser after he shot me. Oh, sorry, after I stabbed him, he kept charging his laser. Where are my elixirs at? There's one. Let's get a full health. Oh, wait, that does everything. Oh, shit. It did health and mana. Yeah, these guys are actually threatening because they are consistent with their shots. And they actually do damage, which is crazy. Oh yeah, lockpick. Oh my god. Oh yeah, wrong hat. Thought that was with the right hat on, and I was gonna be like, oof. We didn't even need the hat. We were too good. Hypnotic brooch. It's for enticing. I don't care. Not even a little. I feel like... I was just thinking about the balance of the game. I feel like dagger should do extra backstab damage, and I know that's... like, whoa, how could I come up with such a novel idea? But any weapon can be used to backstab. Oh, I can't get up there that easy. So, like, daggers don't really have a point. They don't have, like, there's nothing they excel at. Thank you, you know what, Frosty? That's a good idea. Let me install Unreal Engine right now, and we'll do a full stream. And you'll be like, wow, you really don't know how to do level changes and switching to new levels well. And I'll be like, I sure don't. This is a fucking mess right now. I haven't had to learn how to send info to, like, intermediaries that much. And now I'm like, oh, right. Actual level design. Oh, no. So the boat is there. Let me try going this way. You have 5 sessions of D&D, then you have... Ooh, nice! What are you gonna work on next, Trick? I'm kind of shying away from behavior trees now too, Frosty. I don't think they're worth it for what we're doing. I don't know if they're even worth it. They're just kind of clumsy. Maybe they'd be good for someone who doesn't need more charm for this one. If you're bad at organizing your stuff, maybe it's good for you, but it's so cumbersome. Large breaker-like switch is set into the console before you. The whole thing and the HUD around it seem to have been... Oh, we already saw this. The switch is badly rusted but comes loose with force. As it clicks home, you hear nothing ringing in your ears. Strange echoing of silence of a sound that you hadn't been hearing, stopping suddenly. And true silence rushing in across the island. Ooh. It is interesting when the power goes out and you're like, wow. So this is what real silence sounds like. You want to do watermelon game clone. I don't know what that is. I'd have to see it, I guess. Oh. Oh, watermelon? What do you mean by watermelon? I feel like I'm asking stupid questions. I did not play a watermelon-based video game last year. I must have missed it. You drop fruits in the Oh, I did see some. I saw some meme version of that, but I didn't know what the fuck it was. 85 charm? I don't have 85 charm. Oh my god, how much charm do I even have? I have 75. We could spend money. We'll come back to this in a second. That's a lot of charm. Oh. He's shooting, but he's not doing a good job. They're giving me a lot of Paradoxicus, and I don't remember what that's used for. It's probably like a good charm potion or something. In fact, I've barely done anything with crafting, and it's probably made me worse as a player. And yet, we've saved so much time. And yet, not enough. Okay, I'm just gonna probably hop to Delusions. Do we have anything that increases charm? I don't think so. Nah. Nah, we do not. Alright. Persona. We did it. We're very charming now. What was this for? Band of Stimulus. Ring allows mana to regenerate based on the wearer's regen stat. This should have been very early in the game. That's a shame. I don't think so, Shrike. Maybe there's an achievement for that too. Don't you love it when a game, like a game's hardest achievements are just don't interact with the game's mechanics? Just like, don't. It can be good. It can be frustrating. I think Dishonored... No, not Dishonored. What's the stealth game? Is it Dishonored? I want to say that's the wrong game. The one where you are Corvo, and you are fighting in, like, Clockwork England. Dishonored? Oh, okay. Dishonored 2 has actually the best version of that achievement, where you're supposed to get through the game with magic and then without. So there's the pacifist, so don't kill anybody. There's the one where you do high chaos, which is kill everybody. There's one for going through and getting every magic, and then there's one for never getting any magic. And that sounds like, wow, that's like 4 fucking playthroughs, but actually, it's just a fun bit. Whoa, there's people in here. On a little bit of role-playing where you play as Corvo without magic and being perfectly stealthy. And then... Oh wait, no, I think it's with magic being perfectly stealthy, and then he plays the daughter without magic and being as violent as fucking possible. And it was a real good time. The face that peers through a straggle of hair is a picture of incomprehension and suspicion, suddenly breaking into an unexpected gap-toothed smile of amazement. Come closer there. I'm hardly going to kill the first conversation partner I've had in 30 years. Let me look at you. You're real, aren't you? Not another entropic discharge of the sphere? That's the first time I've been accused of that. Well, you certainly wouldn't be the first case of it. Still, you seem real, so do I most of the time. My name is Rasmussen. As he comes closer, you can see that Rasmussen's clothing, ragged as it is, was once a resplendent set of old Umbarian robes, or rather, many sets, now seemingly all patched and darned together in a single bizarre ensemble. You really are real. I was so sure we were all going to die out before anyone came back. Who exactly is dying out? We, the Rasmussen clan, my ancestors. The ones who built the ship you've no doubt spotted right on top of us here. Thought we were all going to die out before anyone came back. What is this place? This is, well, doesn't really have a name. This is just where we ended up. Thought we were all... yeah, okay. You've been here alone for how long exactly? Oh, going on 40 years now, since my parents died. I think that's right, at least. It's a bit hard to keep track. We've been here, the family I mean, since everything really. Long before I was born. Thought we... it's the same thing. I'm here looking for an engine, a sphere, I was told. You know about it. Knowledge still endures. Yes, indeed. Should ask how you found me, I suppose, but I have so many more interesting questions, so many things I've heard about the world out there. My grandfather told me you all live inside giant mushrooms. Don't they get a bit smelly? You still have snakes. I always wanted a pet snake. But where are my manners? Excuse me, it's been 30 years since I needed them. My questions can wait. You must have questions for me. Trying to explain to you, wasn't I? This is our home. Was never meant to be, but the Rasmussens, I'm sorry, I don't understand. You'll have to explain. Gladly. Well now, my eight greats-grandmother was an engineer, an impossibly good one. When she was young, she became convinced that some terrible cataclysm was coming, and she built a ship to take us away, a new engine that could outrun the destruction. It almost worked. We escaped, but though the engine was a wonder, something went wrong with the steering. Instead of getting all the way away, the ship foundered, crashed here. My ancestors scavenged from the ship, tore it to pieces, and reassembled it. Used the engine for protection instead of propulsion. It would fry any big ship that got near, and after a while, they just stopped trying. Most likely people got scared until now. And so we've been here ever since, just us. And now I'm the only one at all. The last Rasmussen. I've been hoping someone might come while I still could speak with them. I imagine you want to know more about the engine, though. The engine is revolutionary. It still works, you know. I'm the only one maintaining it now, but I don't know what I'm maintaining it for anymore. In any case, the engine works. It's up there, up in the wreck of the ship. Though without anything to do, it just puts out more and more energy. But you could remove it if you wanted. That's what you came for, isn't it? Don't worry, I know you didn't come here just to listen to me. The sphere is up above, but you won't be able to reach it just like that. It puts out too much energy to get close to it. But there is a way to shut it off. 2 switches, which we've hit, elsewhere on the island, separate from each other. Failsafes. You can switch them both, the sphere will disconnect. You'll be able to get it out and move it. You really don't mind if I remove it? What will happen to you? What, you think I'm gonna stop you? You think I even could... You think I could even try? And in any case, what is it doing here now? Protecting me? From what? When I'm gone, it will be protecting nothing at all. No, much better that it goes back to its original purpose. You can switch them both. The sphere will disconnect. You'll be... Yeah. But I already found him. He smiles a little sadly. I suspected as much. Forgive an old man his little conversational indulgence, will you? I just wanted to hear another voice for a while. You can go on now, up into the ship. The sphere is there. I could use a deckhand. Like... Why can't he just come with me? I mean, he'd probably die in the process, but that's... You know, I'm gonna sleep in his fucking bed. You can't stop me. That's right, didn't even get mugged because we have a mask. A dead mask. In fact, he thought we died. Complete your map of the Onerica. Oh, hey, I think we made every single notable map marker. That's cool. I really expected to have missed 1 or 2. There's no way we're gonna 100% achievements, right? It's like... I'm sure there's a slog of achievements somewhere. Find every delusion. Eat every type of cake. Make every potion 10 times. Complete every quest is fine. Oh wow, look at these fucks. Never take any damage, ever. Never fail a skill check. These guys are spooky. They're also dead. Completely. Now that's too far, Frosty. That is too fucking far, and you know it. How could you even suggest such a thing? How could anyone be so callous? I was wearing my spooky mask. Come on. Come on, me. It's a 1 in 3 chance. There we go. Pick every lock. What's this? No? Oh, hello. Find every chest. Anyway. Yeah, I guess this guy's just gonna... Ooh, hey, the clockwork ore. We can make a cool bow now. I think I got 6 ones in a row. Or I got really close. The odds on 6 sixes in a row is pretty low, isn't it? 6 of any number in a row. That would require me to do math, and you know, not a fan. Pick every lock. So I guess we could have done this to do a shortcut to avoid a paltry amount of combat? Like, you can kind of see where they tried to make stealth a thing, but they didn't. I feel like stealth, you have to go more toward Deus Ex, where movement is slow and enemies are dangerous. And getting spotted has consequences. If you don't do that, if it's video game combat like this, there's no reason why you'd actually want to, like, dodge combat. In fact, we'd be missing loot. 0.002%? Seriously? Oh, shit. Hey, look, an orb. To face Vela in the cradle, you'll need to upgrade the cutter. On a desert island, you found an Imbarian Rasmussen sphere, which should allow the cutter to bypass the cradle's protective force field. You should return to the High Confessor with what you found. Cool. Where are we going? Oh, this was the other side, huh? Oh, a little shortcut. Well, I guess that's that. Quick little area. Was I over there? I don't think I was over there. Hold on a second. Oh, I didn't kill you. My apologies. Guess I just never wandered over to this part. Oh, Orange Juice is that that anime Mario Party, right? This is what is my understanding. Oh yeah, we missed a whole section. Gotta get every lock. Less minigames, fewer minigames. That's uncalled for. What's wrong? Lore skill too low. This could be bad. We're fucked. I need to buy more of this tea. This is my last one. I don't even know what those do. Oh, there's a vault, right. Oh. Wait. No. Let me down. I can't. I can't get down. You put me down this instant. There, whew. That would have been unfortunate if I had missed it because of that. It should be open now. Oh, can I craft the tea? I think the... Well, I can't craft from my inventory. You should be able to craft from your inventory. And there should be a list of crafting recipes once you've done it once. I think that would make the game significantly better and make me actually give a shit about crafting. Because if I have to go to a crafting station, nah, it's not happening. I just don't care. Especially not when the crafting is so weak. Or it feels weak, anyway. This activates elsewhere. Where? Oh, no. Oh, there's one more. Oh, no. Ah, that's rough. Okay, so where are we on the map? We're in the far southeast. Okay. Well... You can make glorious treasure? Oh, that's sick. Oh, fuck. I forgot I tagged that. I was trying to quickly go back to the ship. Actually, this isn't a bad thing. We can craft something and then teleport back here. Although, I don't know where the ship would go in that state. Oh, we can't make the tea. Oh. Interesting. Where's my ship? What? Because I did the return home spell, the ship went back to where it lives. But how do I get off the island? Is there like a way to do this twice? How do I leave? Do I have another spell or something? Did I just softlock? But no way, right? Because you use softlock. You use return home all the time. There's no way they didn't know about this. Oh, here we go. It's a spell I didn't know we got. We can use this to get back on our ship. Thank God. At first, let's craft. So, bow. It's gonna be a clockwork bow. Does 40 damage. And it can be transformed into a broad cutting blade. That doesn't sound very good. The void bow would be silent, and the shroom bow would be magic. So I guess we're making a bow that's also a blade. Ah. Ow. So F is the key. F is block. But F doesn't seem to do anything here, which is odd. F was the key for the gunblade transformation. Trying to see if there's what combination of buttons it might want. Do I need to hit interact? Interact and block? No. I don't know. It's fucking broken? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's just a cool looking bow then. Fantastic. Oh wait, Scry Shroom Tea? Would I find some at anywhere? Was that... It was the mushroom place, right? This thing does 40 damage. So it's... I mean, it's good damage. Or are you saying it's 18 damage on... Whoa. On the transformed mode. Pretty sure we want to go back over here and then... Right here. Oof. Is this the end? Here we go. Perfect. Actually, would this place have like upgrades? No, I guess not. I wouldn't, like, would they just be mushroom sales? Like, I don't know, but... Okay, which... Oh, no, I don't like that. Which way are we facing is the problem. I could really use a compass. So the Sacred Shroom is the really big shroom. And that's... fucking somewhere. Is it that? So... Okay, that means we want to go this way. Just gonna quickly drink some tea, and everything will be fine. I think it's right here, but nothing's loading in. Yeah, there it is. So I don't have enough for this? I already did that one, though. So that's probably not true. I likely don't have to do it all over again. Addiction to tea as a mechanic. That'd be interesting. We are, technically we are a little drunk. This tea is a little alcoholic, I guess. I don't like that you have to do it again. Or you can do it again. Makes me question if we even did it right. It's probably just flipping a Boolean back to true from true. Because, you know. It's just something that I didn't think about. We're probably sober now. I wonder where Sif is. Ah, here we go. The final puzzle of the game. The final Emberian Vaults. As a Delusion. That's pretty good. At least a chunk of one. And Emberian Helm. Alright. I should probably just put this on my bar now. Forever. It's just as good. We actually... We kinda want it. Kinda. It's not the worst. Well, alright. We gotta go back to, Vela. Not Vela. Oh, we have to go back to, the Blinding Light. Yeah, I think I found that goblet I'm supposed to kill. Because there's a quest for that. Yeah, this seems like it. Wait, actually, we might have been here already. Oh, I can't jump that. I believe we have been here already. Oh, hey, they find each other! Ah. That's something you'd never see. You can get into the hole left in the ground when the blinding light takes off. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Alright, so the bow's good now, I suppose. Oh, that's where goblets would have spawned. I see. Right. So this is not what the lady wanted. An old friend. There's a small house in the western forest of Hallowshire. Western forest of Hallowshire. So where are we right now? I hate that I can't bring up the map directly. I don't know why you'd want to... This is Hallowshire, right? Like, this is all Hallowshire? Am I going? Yeah, I'm kind of going. Down we go. Well, here's a small house. Or the house is too big. Might be talking about the hollowed out tree. Game? Oh, whoa. That was weird. Well, there's kind of like two between me right now. We'll try this one first. Oh, is it this guy? Who are you? One of the last of my kind. We talked to him before. Is this not the guy? Hold on. No, I guess it's not him. Okay, must be somebody else. This is definitely not him. Nah. Oh, there's a house. I believe I'm in the western forest. I hope, anyway. We're looking for... There's a small house in the western forest of Hallowshire which has a goblet, and we need to kill it with a special weapon that she gave us. So we're trying to find that goblet. And right now I'm just kind of wandering about. Oh, there was that strange house over there. I don't think I ever actually went into that, did I? Oh, you're over here. Are you the Godlet? Bastards, are these Inquisition scum friends of yours, stranger? Or should I say confessor now? I've been sent here to kill a Godlet. Her eyes burn with fury. That bitch. So she would betray us and everything we once held dear, just to get to Vela. Do you know this place? Know it, it's my home. The last place I settled with my parents before she chokes on her words. Listen, stranger, you don't have to do this. The High Confessor, you don't owe her anything. She's using you. Spectral tears fall from her face, shimmering in the light as they dissipate. Please, stranger, use that knife to cut its bonds, not to... She sniffs and swallows, but says nothing more. Whoop. We're being cut. Oh, people are moving around. We already talked to this person. What loot you got? We're kind of on a god-killing spree. I don't know. Oh, I gotta talk to you. The Godlet emits a soft, sad sound that seems to echo through your bones. Her name is Danu. In the Middle Ages, she was a patron god of a powerful kingdom, a prophet who could predict and change the fate of empires. But after the God War, she was just my friend. My parents had been charged with keeping her safe from the Inquisition. Danu was grateful and taught me how to master my sophistry, how to read the threads of possibility that spill from all things, and catch glimpses of likely futures. When Vela found me and I became a Darkstar, I left Danu here with charms and sigils for protection. Even now, in this form, I still look over her. So why does the High Confessor want her dead? Because she means a lot to me, to her. It's a test of loyalty. I'm the ghost of the Darkstar Care. I was born of the trauma she felt when she fell to her doom in the mutiny. But Care did not die, her heart still beats. She was tortured for months by the Inquisition, driven to madness with unspeakable tools and devices, and then, when they were done with her, they threw her in a cipher-insulated cell. For the first time in her life, she could not hear the language of the cosmos. For Care, it was like being deprived of air. Not that I can know for sure, because we were already separate. Whatever they did to me, to Care in those years, turned her into the High Confessor you know. So wait, you're the ghost? If you're thinking that we seem like completely different people, well, I'll take that as a compliment. Listen, stranger, the Care in that coffin, she's but a shadow of her former self, a shriveled corpse who barely clings to life. This Godlet is the last remnant of who she once was. If you kill Danu here, there will be nothing left of Care, nothing but a ghost. So, like, that's a sweet little story, but this thing, like, fucks with humanity, right? We were told this, like, last stream of the stream before. No, I think 2 streams ago, actually. We learned that they were the same person. But then we couldn't confront the High Confessor about it, which is weird. I don't know why. I don't know why we wouldn't, because Care wants to pass the test of loyalty. Now, technically, the ghost doesn't know this. Care Ghost doesn't know that. Living Care. No. Care Living? Ghost Care and Living Care. Sure. The living version is trying to make them think she's following them, I think. I think she's still playing the long game. But if she doesn't do this, they won't trust her. Now, I don't know why I'd care what a ghost wants, because they're dead. And if she was better, she wouldn't be a ghost, it's all I'm saying. You approach the Godlet with the Void Knife. The being shrieks an alien, ethereal noise that seems to resound through all your senses. You plunge the dagger into its throat. A pained wail seems to reverberate through your very being, and both the Godlet and the knife dissipate into nothingness. The Ghost of Care shrieks, an awful cry that descends into sobs. Stranger. She wipes away ethereal tears. So you chose the life of an Inquisition puppet then? She sniffs. So be it. I won't desert you. Unlike that High Confessor, I don't hold grudges, and what's at stake here is too important. But now that my faith in you has been shattered, stranger, now, leave me. You've not been especially helpful. I'm just saying. Alright. We god killers. So, now we need to get back to the blinding light. Which is somewhere over here. In the air. Oh, you wanted me to go into the hole? Well, it's right here. May as well now. If not now, then when? Amazing. It is, in fact, a hole. Oh. Oh, it's laggy. I think can I technically still use this? Ah, so even if I fucked up, there would still be a way up. That's cute. Oh, the loads. The loads are aggressive, and now I'm gonna teleport back to my ship. Technically, the god saved my life that one time, but only that one time. Can I jump to these ships? The reason I can't? Oh. Oh! Oh. It's a nothing. Oh, hello. Nothing. Oh. Oh. Whole lot of nothing, I guess. They wanted these to exist, but they didn't want me to have any fun. It's gonna... Still can't get in there. Someday, maybe. Hello. So it seems as though you have secured all the necessary components, Confessor. Basalt informs me that the cutter is ready. This will be your final mission, for after this I will declare your penance fulfilled. You will be free to roam the Skyrealms once more. But I want to offer you a place here in this tribunal, if you wish to serve the Inquisition alongside me. Yeah, fuck it. That is good to hear, Confessor. You will make an exceptional agent. But back to the task at hand. You will assemble your strike team for this final assignment. You will approach the cradle in the cutter and fight your way across your way through Vela's defenses. We've seen no sign of aberrant behavior from the cradle, so we can only assume that Vela has not yet awakened the creature within. You must kill her before she can do any harm. Actually, I want to help. No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? Kill her, why not capture? You did not sail with her back in those days. You did not love her as I did. You were not betrayed by her and left to die. She gasps for breath. If left to enact her plans, Vela will be the death of us all. That woman deserves nothing better than death. Okay. Just get the cutter docked with the cradle, and the rest of your team will begin the assault. Expect fierce resistance. Sacrifices may be necessary. We may not all meet again. But know this, I have come to respect you, Confessor. I trust that when it comes to it, you will do the right thing. I have heard a report the goblet is dead. She sighs. Thank you, Confessor. She slams a mechanical limb into the ground. I do not want to hear the details, Confessor. I am grateful for your assistance, and that is all. She lets the silence hang, but as you turn to leave, except for one thing, that damned ghost, was she there? She hinted that you're the same person. Ghosts are nothing but vestiges of trauma, singed upon reality. She is but an echo of my former self, trapped in naivete and idealism. She sighs. When I sailed with Vela, I wanted to use my Wiccan magic to heal this broken world. Thought there was always a compromise to be found. But it took months of Inquisition torture and many more confined in an anti-cipher chamber for my shattered mind to see the truth. There's only one thing myself and that spirit agree on, that Vela must be stopped. But only I have the guts to see it through. She breaks into a coughing fit that settles into wheezing. We did the right thing, Confessor. We are doing the right thing. Oh, we lost the voice scalpel even though it technically disappeared when we killed the creature. Alright. So do we have any other quests? No. The only quest is kill Vela. The quest we've had since the beginning of the game. Now how the fuck do I dock this with the blinding light? Where am I going? Where am I going here? Oh. Is that not it? That is not it. I do not remember where we came out of this thing. Or did we come out of this thing? Hey, Lal, how you doing? How the fuck? How do I dock? She told me to dock, right? I'm not crazy? Do I have to come at it from this side? We'll figure this out. Really? That's not docking. Oh, do we have to go from... No, that's... And this is where we are for the next 3 hours. Where do they want me to... Oh, we have to talk to people and then activate the control panel. I don't know what that control panel is, but I guess we'll just talk to everybody. Hello. Orlaith looks agitated, shifting in her armor. You know, I've faced up to impossible odds before, always bested them, so why do I feel so God's damned nervous? She looks at her hand, it's trembling slightly. She clenches it into a fist. Guess I've always looked up to Velo. She saved me more times than I can count, so even though I know this is the right thing to do, my stomach's still churning. She looks at you. Listen, Confessor. When we met, you told me we'd finish what I started, the mutiny against Velo, and stop her before she does the unthinkable. You stand by that. Do you really think we can do this? I want to make her heaven of reality. No, we get to lie. We're gonna lie to everybody. I've seen you fight. Vela doesn't stand a chance. She nods. I appreciate your confidence in me, Confessor. Orlaith is silent a moment. You know, I've never felt like I belonged anywhere. Being born from a glass tube will do that to you. Even those first 2 years with Vela, when we thought we were really making a difference, it was still Vela's dream we were chasing, you know? But now, I think I finally know what my purpose is. To stop the evils of my ancestors from ever being repeated. She twists up the corner of her mouth, or die trying. For better or worse, that's thanks to you, Confessor, so I suppose I just wanted to say thank you. My pleasure. She smiles at you warmly. Hello. Frost is sipping from a teacup, which he raises in salute at your approach. Ah, Confessor, good of you to join us. So here we are at last. The interval is nearly over. The curtain's soon to open. Everything is in place for the final act. Let's just hope I can remember my lines. You'll do fine, Frost. After all, we've rehearsed plenty. He sips. Nevertheless, a little stage fright is only natural. This is the confrontation I've been running from all along. This is what I became Horus to escape. I don't know why that's a thing. Hello, but it is. Yet I am finding that the fear is less biting than before. It feels calming somehow to be the last walking towards my troubles with a firm resolve. Oh, hey Shrek, thanks for the resub. 31 months in a row, Jesus. That's a long time. He snorts. Funny how long we resist the simplest lessons. Confessor, do you remember our first meeting? Lately I found myself turning it over in my brain. At the time you argued that we should use the power of the angel to build a better world. I was hesitant, of course. I scarcely trusted myself to choose a pair of curtains, let alone the fate of humanity. But, he sighs, then looks into your eyes. I have come to the conclusion that you were right, and I was wrong. It's all Horus's fault, I'm afraid. His visions were so good because he still had hope. Hope that every person could be redeemed, that love really was more powerful than despair. When you reawakened my old self, that hope didn't die. It stayed with me, infectious, all mixed up together with everything I've seen and done. Everything the Clockwork Kingdom ever tried was mere child's play compared to the angel. This is it, the real deal. And now that we're on the precipice, I find I cannot turn my back. Frost smiles ruefully. So you see, I have to believe that Horus wasn't wrong to hope. I mean that literally. I have no choice but to believe. If you're saying you want to activate the angel, I'm with you. Frost's smile widens. You mean it? Very well then. Let's take our places at the performance of a lifetime. He sighs. I'm going to flipping regret all this, aren't I? Probably. We're probably going to fucking die, and it's gonna be all my fault. Ever since we saw it, I've been thinking of that angel. I've long read of such ominous entities drifting in the void beyond reality, but until now they were entirely theoretical. But seeing such a creature in the flesh, I could feel its incongruity, its vast contradiction, like a thorn in my brain. With something so alien to this world, maybe Vela really can bend reality to her will. The Duchess plays idly with her void dagger, watching it glide through the air. Confessor. My apologies, I was lost in thought. It's that angel. Wait. She said that already. For all the complexities of our cipher art, we only have the smallest understanding of the void. Confessor, you told me that Vela could grant the endless a true death if her heaven prevails. I've been thinking on this a great deal these past few days. It's ironic that her hunt for immortality could grant my people the dreamless slumber many of them crave. She smiles. Ironic, but not undesirable. She closes her eyes. So many years of listless agony. So many lifetimes flittered away in a half-life, unable to feel the air in our lungs or the wind in our hair. But do you truly mean to aid Vela? Orlaith and Basalt, it seems, are set on opposing her. Because I told Frost I would help. I wanted to see it through. I told Orlaith that I didn't. So yeah, I think the first one is agnostic. Because this is bad, heaven bad. This is heaven good. This is Vela bad. She looks away in a silent moment. I understand, though I'm vexed you would stir such false hope in me. I see what's at stake here. When we reach the cradle, I'll keep Vela's main force distracted with the cipher shield. That should give you time to find an alternate entrance. But no matter what, this will be a perilous mission. I've spoken to Care, and arranged for my daughter's hand to be delivered home if I am to meet a similar fate to hers. Okay, so that wasn't what I thought it was. We could help Vela without helping her, but I don't think we get that choice. I think if we want the angel to activate, we have to help Vela, is my guess. We're gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna do it. This is not what I wanted to do. This is actually not what I wanted to do. That's fine, we have things to make. I need to upgrade this Emberian Helm to become... Oh, it boosts skills! Oh shit! It is really good! So what does it boost him to? So my charm is 85. My charm is 75. That's a difference of 10? So it's giving... That means it's boosting everything by 20. That's really good. That's really fucking good. Not as good in any individual stat, but, you know, pretty solid otherwise. I guess I'll get the offense and defense buffs. Why not? I bought everything already. Okay, we want to get back up. Ah, fuck. It's the cutscene again. I think I just saw double of the tree. Why are the trees still there? Why are the trees still there? The trees weren't lifted up like they should have been. That's not good. Oh no. Whoopsie. So, wait, is this docked? Is this now docked? No. How do I dock the ship? Oh, is it here? Oh. I think I'm supposed to use this. Oh no. Something's a little fucky right now. Something is a little fucky. Let's try again. I guess they installed it on this thing. Well, this is it. Our last daring push into Vela's maelstrom, eh? Only this time I fear there'll be no second chances. Shoots you a serious look. Doesn't matter how many times that god of yours can pull you back from the dead. If Vela activates that abomination, it's all over. Unless we can stop her, Vela will either rule the world or end it. Damn that girl for bringing it to this. She could have done great things, you know. Her name could have gone down in history as a savior, not a tyrant. Well, anyway, the cutter's ready to depart. You might want to check with the rest of the crew to see how they're holding up first. But otherwise, use the controls when you're ready. Just make sure you're really ready, eh? Salting that cradle's no easy task. This may just be the last thing we ever do. What's the plan? The place is a fortress, too risky for a head-on assault, but if the Duchess could distract Vela's entourage with her magic, the rest of you might have a chance. Last thing she spotted a back door, some sort of utility pipe that could be cracked open, giving you and Orlaith a way inside. Then Orlaith will head straight for Vela and try to keep her busy. As for you, find that angel at all costs. Then if all goes to plan, we'll meet up in the cradle's center, and we can boot that angel back to the void. Piece of cake, eh? Alright, well... I'm just checking around. Guess we're going. I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine, and they won't all die horribly. Oh, embark on your final mission. Hello. Right, well, despite it all, that went pretty smooth, eh? He grins. Damn sight better than the last landing, at least. Okay, he already said this. Oh, she's got a little thing. Which means, like... Oh, I can't leave. Oh, shit. There is no way out from here. Once more, I've erected my transpositional supply tent. By all means, use it to stock up. But don't tarry. We must strike quickly now that we're here. Vela's lackeys will come at us in full force. Blah, blah, blah. Onward, ladies. No dawdling, no dallying, and no fannying about. Last one to reach the aeration pipe owes us a full Lundalee's breakfast. Glances at you, baring his teeth in a fierce grin. Showtime, Confessor. Break a leg. We're aboard the most abhorrent vessel ever constructed, surrounded by the Union Navy. Surrounded by the Union Navy, on her way to face Vela Kalos and her captive eldritch horror. She smiles. Careful, Confessor. Anything more dangerous and I might start having fun. Yeah, the stakes are relatively high in this right now. I miss my ship. Alright. How are they gonna do this? Oh, I thought this was gonna be a cutscene. That's our battle music? Oh, they're just regular dudes. Can I... thought I was gonna fall off. Oh, I guess Vela was already here. Oh, no, sorry, hey. The Duchess is clearly straining to maintain her powerful cipher spell. Don't worry about me, Confessor. I've faced worse odds than this. Just find Frost and get inside this thing. There's like a cup. I could kill them all, Duchess. This is not a problem. Just let me do it. Don't I have, Oh. Oh, they're not real. I have bombs, Duchess. You don't need anything other than bombs. Okay, that's where they are. I hate this shit. This is lazy writing. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. Just let me kill everyone. Oh boy, I'm burying ore at this stage of the game. And money. Money's probably very valuable now. It could give me more throwing knives. You never know. Or more health potions. Probably health potions. Ross is once again fiddling with his handheld door-breaking device, but this time he is visibly under distress. Confessor, you've arrived in the nick of time. Confound these obstinate Ambarians. I'm attempting to halt this aeration turbine to afford our ingress, but it appears there is a failsafe switch somewhere nearby. Most likely on the platform beneath here. There's an elevator down nearby. Find that switch, shut it off, and you shall have your door. Behind you there is a deafening shriek of offensive magic and a flash of blue light that briefly casts deep shadows across Frost's face. He looks worried. Quickly now, Confessor. Let's not miss our cue. What's taking Frost so long? We need to get this thing open or it's all over. A frontal assault would have been super easy, is all I'm saying. Is she okay? She's fine. I know they're worth far less, the healing potions, but like... at least they would be useful if I somehow didn't have any. But money is functionally useless, unless there's a shop later. Which I don't think there would be... maybe. This was more of a standard RPG, I'd say, yeah, there might be a shop hanging out somewhere, but... just chucking bombs. It's so stupid. Have they not noticed us yet? Why isn't everyone upset? Oh wait, she actually controls some of these things. Or maybe those are people in, like, mech suits? Because that guy did have a chainsaw. Could you imagine if I didn't have the lore to hit that button? If we just lose because my character is functionally too stupid. Well, the Confessor was good at swinging swords, but really bad at everything else, so we're all gonna die now. We should have put our faith in someone smarter. Ow. Okay, at least to be fair, I'm wearing full Umbarian armor at this point. Makes sense why it would take basically no damage. We have we have wisdom, but there's another reality where there's a Confessor that's really stupid. Yeah, I don't know how she's controlling these things. Or why I'm even trying to loot. I just can't help myself, I guess. What if it's a secret? What if there's something else to get? Is it going up or down? What's going up? It looked like there were... I guess those are just pipes. There's not actually an area down there. We're gonna see her dead. The Duchess has been hacked to pieces. You can see parts of her body scattered across the floor, like the remnants of some gruesome festival. Duchess, can you hear me? In response to your voice, the finger starts pointing wildly. You follow his gesture to a pile of bodily components, and you pull a jaw from within. Sorry, Confessor, couldn't hold them all back. Can we fix you? Heh, did you bring your needle and thread? What a pleasing image. Alas, I fear there's no time for any such thing. I'll send for help. We'll do no such thing. Oh, I'm dying. Fine, Bella, that angel of hers, now go. Rude. I was talking to my friends. But seriously, let me just put you into like a box and carry you. Attacking it during a cutscene is pretty shitty. Oh, why are you dying? Frost's body lies mangled within the twisted wreckage of his clockwork armor, his fine clothes sodden with blood. Ah, fuck. Hang in there, Frost, I'll get you back to the cutter. Frost tries to sit up as he cries out with a surprising vehemence. No. Coughing fit overwhelms him. Looks up at you. No, don't stop for me. You must reach Vela before it's too late. He grimaces. Not a bad finish for old Caxton Frost, A final stand, a heroic downfall. Not a dry eye in the house. Dramatic to the last. But the curtain's not fallen yet, eh, darling? If you can build something better out of all these ashes, then it won't have been for nothing. Reaches up and grips your hand tightly. Please, Confessor, activate the angel. Make all this worth a damn. Releases your hand and slumps back, his strength failing. Oh, and please tell Sam that I'm sorry. I really did want to come back to him. You can tell him yourself! Frost's eyes are screwed tightly shut, and he no longer seems to hear anything you say. Angel, please, you have to. Sam? Sam. I could drown him in healing potions. I could... He would want to die, but couldn't because of all the healing potion in his lungs. It would basically be a form of torture. It's how much healing potion we have on us. I hate that. Video game. Don't have magic healing if you want me to talk to someone who's dying and not be able to save them. Just don't do it. It's bad. I don't like it. Makes me upset. That guy's mad. This guy's also mad. Actually, no, he didn't notice me yet. Oh, hello. It's an elite. It was an elite. Oh no, I have to heal. My god. I had to use a fraction of my mana to get back to full health. I'm going the wrong way. So what's in here? That's where I came from. This might be a shortcut to the beginning? You know what would be an easy fix? We come back and Frost is like, I've almost got it, and then it fucking explodes and kills him. Like, because he fucked up, but he still gets it open. It's like, oh, okay. We couldn't have prevented it because he had to operate the device. So there was an unavoidable death. Or maybe, I don't know, there was 100 dudes that the Duchess was holding back. Something actually kind of threatening. Instead of, what were there, like 6? Maybe 8? It's not exactly a threatening amount of dudes. Or maybe have her don't make her fight dudes. Dudes are nothing. Make her fight, like, another eldritch horror that Bella captured in order to make sure she was, like, safe and secure. Have her fighting a god on the side that we can't fight. Because there's so many ways you could spin this. We could take a nap right here if we wanted to. And then Bella, of course, is going to kill the Ambarian or Laith. That's obviously going to happen. I'm so lost right now. I think I'm going this way. Like, there are relatively simple ways to make the story more compelling without a shit ton of dev time. I think that's the thing that bothers me most about games. Like, if the game is going to annoy me, that's like one of the worst things. It's like, it wouldn't have taken that much effort to just do it slightly differently, and it would be so much more convincing. Seeing the Duchess flying around, shooting lasers at a god and off to the side, that'd be neat. And then we find their corpses, like, you know, and then we see the exact same dialogue and all that. Sure. She managed to kill it, but it got her in the process, and, you know, we need to get going. I'm glad that hinted that button, because I wouldn't have been able to figure that out. That was something, that was some intense thought. Oh, this seems important. Okay. Oh, it's probably one last, like, vault to open. That seems like the way forward. Oh, this seems like a weird boss fountain. I'm gonna go back for a second. Okay, they placed that money there. Does that mean I get to keep the money? I might be able to keep the money. I kinda hope there is post-game. I haven't actually looked at the achievements, but if we get one of the hardest achievements, the Don't Die one, maybe the rest aren't that bad and I can, like, clean up later. Wait, I came in through here. I wandered this way. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I shouldn't be able to see through this. Or walk through... Oh, Jesus. I should not be able to see through that. Whoops. I don't know what I broke, but it broke. Maybe because I walked into here and then walked back? Something didn't load or unload properly? Okay, that's the boss. I'm doing something. What am I doing? Don't know. Oh, that guy's shooting. I hope hard mode isn't just everything has more health, because that's really not the problem. But I can't imagine they could do anything better than that. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. More Ambarian ore, in case somehow we didn't have it. I don't know how we wouldn't. They're basically throwing it at me at this point. Ah, here we are. Okay, so that's a shortcut. Oh, I still got him. Just keep chucking. Just keep punching. Well, this archer really should be near the edge and paying more attention. Something has changed, but what? I did something. Hello. Cradle network breach. Security protocols overwritten. Control of mechanical humanoids severed. Further, containment compromised for prime specimen code angel. Entity is attempting to replicate. Access to cradle womb sealed until threat nullified. Additional information restricted to Class A citizens and above. One sec. Let me... Oh wait. Yeah, we could switch to a better charm. All your citizens have been dead for hundreds of years. If you want to stop this angel spawn, I'm your only chance. We needed only 40. Class A population count 0. Class B population count 0. Class C population count 0. Threat level critical. Without containment, prime specimen replication will trigger disaster event tier 0. Destruction of reality. Additional information request granted. Angel is attempting to replicate. The resulting subspecimen code designation angel spawn is located in the power relay chamber. Subspecimen angel spawn is capable of distorting reality. Designated Class A threat. Use of force not advised. Conclusion. Overloading the power relay chamber may result in the subspecimen's destruction without unnecessary conflict. Speaker should look for the 4 override terminals. High technical skill required. Well, I hit 3 of them, I think. So they're saying I shouldn't go in there and touch it? I don't know. Feels like a thing I should do. Yes, it is. It could be an instant kill. To be honest. Let's find out. We're holding the best weapon, and we are in the best armor. How bad could this possibly be? And we have bombs, if we feel spicy. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, why would I do the cheap trick? Just punch it. Oh, it didn't do anything. It might have healed just now. Ow. Oh, wow, what damage. Oh, it did heal. Yeah, it's definitely healing. How about one of these? Or a bomb. Aha! Gods are weak to bombs, don't you know? If we gain access to the cradle's main structure, you have managed to defeat a replicated spawn of the Angel in combat. Nothing now stands between you and Bella. What if I activate it anyway? I actually don't know where the other one is, so fuck it. Oh, I guess we're doing this. Good thing we still had a key. How did Orlaith do this without a key? Frost is dead, so it's not like he could have helped. I'm the only one who found a key. Maybe we should hitch a ride. Wait. It's a side door. Ah, it's locked. Nothing out there. And so oh no, what a twist! Let me just, damn it. Bella stands over the lifeless body of her once friend Orlaith, her sword still dripping with blood and her face twisted with fury. You should be dead. I struck my sword into your heart. I saw your body fall. Would have taken a god to stop you from... Her eyes narrow. Oh, now I get it, Confessor. You really have been following in my footsteps, haven't you? Vela, let's talk about this. No more talk, Confessor, not after everything you've done. You turned my comrades against me, forcing my hand. Their blood is on your conscience as much as my own. If you had only let me help you... Vela snarls. Oh yes, if I'd only stayed in the Navy like a good little girl. If I'd only done what I was told. If. She points her sword at you. Orlaith's blood still dripping from it. It's dripping a lot. Get ready, Confessor. I won't let you nor the Inquisition get in the way of what comes next, for the sake of humanity. Don't you mean for the sake of Isabet, your sister? That's what this is really about. Vela glares at you with a newfound fury. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabet she meant more to me than... Vela closes her eyes for a long moment. Isabet and my mother burned alive in my... we saw this already. I don't have the charm with this hat on. I did have the charm! Oh shit! Well, that's stutters. They betrayed me. If only they had listened instead of... Didn't want to kill her. I didn't want to kill her. I only meant to... Well, this... I got an achievement for this. Bella's sword drops from her hands and clatters on the floor. Tears stream from her eyes, though she betrays not a sob. That's what I always say, isn't it? I didn't want to. They made me do it. I had no choice. She turns her gaze to the ceiling, blinking away tears. Damn you, Confessor. Do you have any idea how long never is? Never to see my sister again. Never to hear her stupid little laugh. Gods damn it. All I ever wanted. She screws up her eyes. It's such a weird writing thing to say, screwing up your eyes or face. I don't know. When I found that map, it was like a fucking Djinn had answered my wish. Do you understand? Like a message from the universe saying, maybe she died so I could save everyone. And at every step since, I've made the same choice. Every principle twisted, every dead friend. The angel could make it right. So my debt kept growing and growing until... Bella is silent for a long time. When she turns back to you, it is with a despairing smile, her voice cracking with a desperate abandon of confession. I'm so deep in blood that I can't even see the surface anymore. Bella gestures hopelessly at the angel. So you win, Confessor. The angel will answer the first mortal who speaks with it. If you think me a fool, then destroy it. Just whatever you do, do it quickly, before I change my mind again. Thank you, Bella. How you doing? She's doing good. Doing great. Alright, let's look for secrets. There could be something, maybe a last second underneath. Oh, the ghost is there. She doesn't count as a mortal, does she? Hello? What do we have here? It seems as though some wretched soul spat from a dank prison cell has somehow stumbled into the most fateful moment in living memory. She grins. The angel watches you, stranger. To its incomprehensible mind, you are a little more than an insect crawling on shit. And yet here, in this plane of existence, it has no power without one such as you. It is a thing born of the void. It can think and feel only in cipher, and lacks the perspective of a mere mortal. To have agency in this place, it must merge with another. This creature defies foresight, stranger. In the threads of prophecy, this moment is an abyss through which I cannot see. For years I thought it was Bella who would stand at the precipice, but now that I see it is you. It was just lucky. She smirks. Many in your position would claim sole responsibility for their successes. I'm glad you have the sense to see otherwise. These islands have long been the home of dreamers and fantasists. Fantasists. Their delusions have seeped into the fabric of Earth, waiting for one to reclaim them. The people here have hung their wishes on your shoulders, nothing more. But you should do well to remember that your power, all power, is borrowed. We are not but conduits. Hey, Saint, it's literally ending. And now, whether by chance of skill, you wield more power than any before you. Chance or skill, I think is what they meant. The last time this angel was aroused, the whole world was destroyed. You could banish it, or you could merge with it and succeed where those before you failed. Well, what will you do, I wonder? What should I do? She sighs. I've long thought that to change the rules of Cypher, to fundamentally alter the very fabric of existence, is a sin more shameful than I can imagine. I believed this in my heart when I tried to stop Bella, but her will proved stronger, and in defying her I lost everything I ever held dear. Yes, the tutorial's almost over, just a few more minutes. And if I ever truly loved her, can I also see that she was driven as much by love and beauty as anger and ambition? She smiles at you weakly. The truth is, I am no longer a person, just an echo of one. I have no right to interfere with the living. Do as you wish, stranger. Could this cause another world rend? I would like to tell you that the Ambarians, 400 years ago, used the angel with malice and stupidity so as to doom the world to such a fate. But the truth is, nobody truly knows what happened back then, and what could happen now. Vela was certain she could merge with the angel without triggering a syntax cascade. I am not so brazen as to say either way. For someone who has spent her life predicting the future, it is somewhat of a novelty to admit I have no idea. It's now or never. Good luck, stranger, if there is such a thing. Well, it would be cool if we had a Doom-esque fight with this thing. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Oh. Hello. As you approach the angel, a pressure builds inside your skull until it feels like your head might split in twain. Your body shivers with a nauseating energy. Somehow you know the angel is inside you. Clench your teeth. Needle of pain gouges through your mind. Memories of your childhood, of people and places you knew, all flash before your eyes, wrenched forth by the will of this creature. Is it trying to understand you? I want to use your power! Your body seized with impotence and impatience. Yes, you understand. The angel can do nothing on its own. Not in this reality, not in this body. It is trapped here. It must merge with another, a sentient being from this material plane, if it is to have any agency here. It would need only be a moment, and the angel could separate once more, peeling off from its new form and returning to the void. Or it could stay and weave a new reality within this one. I want to know more! A warmth washes over you. The angel waits for your query. What are you? More pain, but this time the memories are not your own. A sensation of limitless possibility, of incomprehensible freedom, in unending time envelops you. For just a fraction of a moment, you understand what it means to be truly infinite, to stretch beyond the limits of this reality. You realize the angel is trying to share its experience with you, though much is lost in translation. Why are you here? Confusion of sensations flash through your mind, an Ambarian vessel invading your life essence, somehow latching onto you, pulling you through layers of reality until you are small, oh so small, and trapped in this cage. You understand somehow that the angel is severely impaired in this world. The limits of time and space, the rules inherent in such a rigid existence, entrap the angel in this corporeal form. You caused the world rend, didn't you? We know of the world rend, scraps of history, hearsay, and a pervasive cultural dread rises to the forefront of your mind. A note of confusion flows through you. The angel doesn't seem to be sure, but you understand that when it was brought here, another tried to merge with it, unsuccessfully. In that moment, a simple cry of pain from either of them could have obliterated this world, just as a human could accidentally trample on a colony of insects. If we merge, what would happen to me? See a corpse lowered into a grave, then a baby clawing its way out of the other side of the earth, covered in blood and placenta. To merge would be to die and be born anew. Then you see wine being poured into a strange serpentine vessel. The glass breaks, the wine remains, keeping the shape. To merge would also change the angel, endowing it with all your own quirks and values. Alright, let's do it! Tingling of anticipation suffuses your body. The angel awaits your decision. I want to merge with you and make a heaven of my own. Feel a sense of opportunity, of excitement in the unknown, and of starting anew. But a surge of dread engulfs you. There will be no going back from this decision. Even if humanity survives, will we recognize ourselves? Why should you be the one who chooses for them? Are you so just, so righteous, that you should set the pattern of their existence? Are you prepared to claim that power? Yeah! Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes a tearing, agonizing pain. Your vision distorts, then seems to blend with your other senses, like your very consciousness is dissolving into water. You are merging with the angel so that two become one. Your last coherent thought is a desperate hope that you made the right choice. Yes, the mass murderer monster wants to remake the world.
The angel beckons. As you tumble into its mind, your consciousness twists, strains, and bursts, spilling into the universe. You see it now, for the first time. A tapestry of words, lines, and verses thread themselves through every corner of existence. With a few twists of your tongue, you could change it all. And you do.
That's what I look like.
Words reverberate through reality. A few utterances reverse the finality of death and the frigid linearity of mortal existence. With another sentence, you bestow upon each person the smallest droplet of your newfound power. All across the sky realms, everyone, from the noble to the downtrodden, feels a surge of understanding beyond that of any cipher wizard.
It'd be kind of cool if I got to choose what kind of reality.
Silent for centuries or more, find they need only open their eyes and breathe. Among them are your companions.
Oh.
Basalt, Orla, Frost.
It was Basalt.
Stand ashore, watching your ascendancy to something beyond godhood. And
I have activated dev mode.
Isles, you seal yourself away in a womb of cipher. A city soon propagates around you, but you pay it no heed, intervening as little as possible. Paths stretch ahead, to places both sunlit and dark, and even your new vision cannot see which one humanity will choose. Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work, drifting through the sky realms in a rickety old boat. On occasion, he is seen in one port or another, beguiling children with swashbuckling stories that seem too outlandish to be true. Frost marries his lover Samel, and they raise their children with stories of skyfaring adventures on a quiet little island on the edge of the sky realms. The Duchess, her youth restored, begins a journey to find her daughter, which takes her to the Underlands. In a grove of newly blossoming trees, she sees that beaming smile at last. And the Emberian finally sets down her armor, allowing the burden of her ancestors to finally lift from her shoulders. Thanks to your help, the Apostatic Union is able to cling to power in Hallowshire, despite the chaotic transition into this new reality. As the region transforms into a surreal and shifting wonderland, the Union are able to temper its excesses, while ensuring a semblance of order and normality. Though you try to encourage a more egalitarian spread of power, the Union proves tenacious. And in neighbouring Pwyll, Chlud, in time, comes to be the town's mayor, and guides his people through this new age.
Oh, the kid! Oh, yeah.
In the Endless Realm, your plotting ensures that the Entombed One is able to defeat the Queen of Silver and her captain.
Oh, yeah, we did do that, huh?
Her presence amplifies the agonies and resentments of the island. In this new era of magical potency, their malaise comes to consume the region, until one day, the Endless Realm simply disappears without warning or ceremony.
Maybe shouldn't have done that.
Neighbouring Halloshire, the common folk of the Apostatic Union barely remark on this strange occurrence, and those that do find they cannot quite remember what was on those islands in the first place.
Huh.
In time, very few ever mention the Endless, and scholars who take to their libraries for answers are often met with puzzlingly blank pages. In the Clockwork Kingdom, the power of the angel supercharges Afra's reforms beyond her wildest dreams. After a period of total chaos, the renamed kingdom of New Cardova becomes a beacon of radical ingenuity, where anything is possible, and ordinary folk reinvent themselves 7 times before breakfast. Cardovan society swiftly becomes incomprehensible to all but the most broad-minded outsiders, spreading lunatic machines and persistent reality glitches across the Sky Realms. Elders warn that those who emigrate there will forfeit their very humanity. But for surprisingly many people, that's the attraction. With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shatter, freeing the entity.
Oh yeah! We never got to see him up close.
Cross paths with it again.
I wonder
Confessor
how we were supposed to, like,
spent most of her
talk to
days
that thing.
in Inquisition's cell, where the last of her resolve drains away. And as for Vela,
Whoa, was that also a bad thing?
cast your gaze on her. She was embracing her sister, tears in both of their eyes.
Could we have done something more for... I don't know. We did, like, a good 80% better things for people. Like a solid 80%. Maybe fucked up on the Endless a little bit. Don't know what to do about care. I don't know if we could have done anything. Maybe it's because we killed the Goblet. We probably shouldn't have killed the Goblet. Yeah, maybe the Underlands also aren't... Because it seems like the world Ren caused the, like, surface to become super fucked. So if we fix that, that has long-ranging, like, positives, I would say. And yeah, the Endless were sick for being around, but I also gave power to the person who wanted to destroy them. And I could have done the opposite, and I'm like, fuck it. Because I didn't know what the end of the game was going to be like. And I thought things were going to go in a different direction. I wasn't even sure if we could use the Angel at all, so... Yeah. It's a good game. It's really fucking long, but it's a good game. The writing's really good, story was good, all the characters are interesting. Combat's mediocre. That's like the worst thing about it, is combat's mediocre. In houses, the player houses shouldn't even be a thing. Those are just money sinks for no reason. It just kind of fucks your money over for when you need it, which is when you get the airship, because you want to throw money in that, but then you've spent all your money and you're like, this sucks. Thanks for playing and stay deluded. What is Gene Forge? I don't know what that is. How long is that game? Is that game also like 40 fucking hours? Because this was a long fucking game. But yeah, that's it. That is Dread Delusion. This took us like a fucking month. I'm so glad that we're moving on. It's time to take a breather, and then we're gonna be playing fucking Elden Ring for possibly also another month. Depends on how good we are, how good I play, and how long it is. I don't know. I know very little about it. But yeah, no carts tonight, so thanks everyone for coming. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for some Elden Ring.